What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Nash here. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm gonna be words can't describe how I'm feeling about this. Because I'm gonna be talking about Triple H's retirement and Shad Gaspard being the recipient of the Warrior Award as part of the 2022 Hall of Fame class. So, if you guys are wondering about Triple H and what was going on, Triple H ended up having a cardiac event. It was like back in sometime last year, and and honestly, it kind of it pretty much shocked everybody that he was going to that he had that cardiac event or sporadic event, cardiac event, and he actually announced today on First Take. Big shouts to them. No copyrights. You guys know how this works with the algorithm. That he was going to announce his retirement, and he had to have open heart surgery, and that's what led him to have retired. And this actually took place in September of 2021. It was reported that he had underwent a procedure, which was caused by a genetic heart issue, and then apparently 2 months later, sources had told Dave Meltzer of the Wrestling Observer that it was extremely serious. So, honestly, so the thing about this whole thing is that Triple H was one of the most influential, inspirational superstars in the entire WWE. Just people forget that he's a 14-time world champion. He's a 5-time Intercontinental champion. He's a 2-time European champion, a former 3-time tag team champion. He won King of the Ring. He won the Royal Rumble twice. He won the Road to WrestleMania tournament, which took place in 2006. And then he's also the 7th Triple Crown champion, but the second Grand Slam champion. And he had won 3 Slammies. One for Best Hair, which took place in '97. OMG Moment of the Year back in 2011, when Undertaker kicked out of the Tombstone, which was utilized by Triple H at WrestleMania 27. And then Match of the Year with the End of an Era against The Undertaker at WrestleMania 28, and he also got inducted into the 2019 Hall of Fame class as a member of DX. And then he had just won several others as well, which was pretty insane. As far as like the movies as far as like the movies and shows he's done, he did Blade. He did movies such as Blade, Trinity, Relative Strangers, The Chaperone, Inside Out, Scooby-Doo, WrestleMania Mystery, WWE Power Series, which I think it was actually stopped production right around 2014, 2015. Scooby-Doo and WWE Curse of the Speed Demon and Surf's Up to Wave Mania. As far as TV, he did Pacific Blue, The Drew Carey Show, Grown Ups, which was pretty insane, which is pretty crazy. I didn't even know he did that one. Mad TV, The Bernie Mac Show, and of course Robot Chicken as well, which that one I saw. But yeah, those are just some of the things that he's done. It's sad that he has to hang up the boots, but at the same time, it makes sense because Triple H has done so much for WWE, for NXT. In fact, he was actually one of the founders. In fact, he actually founded and not only did he found NXT, or I guess the NXT that we see now on USA Network, but also he's also an executive producer. So I'm pretty sure he's still there, but we'll see. But we'll see about that. We will just see about that. But I do want to give a big shout out to him. Thank you, Triple H. If you are watching this video, shout outs to you, man. Thank you for an incredible career. I don't have the words to no words can describe what goes through my mind. You know, what goes through my mind about your announcement to hang up the boots. But all I have to say is best of luck to you in the future. Maybe we might see you get inducted into the Hall of Fame. But that brings me to Shad Gaspard. This was actually this was probably by far the most deserved honors that Shad could ever have in his career in WWE and in his life anyway, because he had done so many movies, so many TV shows. It was just absolutely insane. He had won championships in the NWA, Fighting Evolution Wrestling, OVW, several other promotions. The WWA, World Wrestling Alliance, actually, which was awesome. But if you guys are wondering about why he's receiving the Warrior Award, I'm on Wikipedia right now, and this is actually the article of his disappearance and what happened to him. So it says on May 17th, 2020, Gaspard and his son were among a group of swimmers caught in a strong rip current in the Venice Beach neighborhood of LA. He told lifeguards to save his son before saving him, but disappeared underwater soon after. The Coast Guard search team was joined by professional wrestler JTG, John Morrison, and Chris Masters. On May 19th, after searching 70 square nautical miles, the Coast Guard suspended the search. On May 20th, Gaspard's body was found washed ashore in Venice Beach and was identified by the LA County Coroner's Office. 39 years old. And as crazy as this sounds, it also says on December 21st, his widow filed court documents against the state of Cali and the city of LA, alleging negligence, dangerous condition of public property, and insufficient signs warning of the dangers of swimming in the area. Pro Wrestling Illustrated, big shouts to all these sources that I have talked about, no copyrights. I don't own them. You guys know how it works with the algorithm. He was awarded by them with the PWI Most Inspirational Wrestler of the Year, and Dave Meltzer also announced that he would include a Shad Gaspard Award for outside the ring contributions for betterment of society, and it was also announced that as of today, it was also announced by Fox Sports that he was going to be receiving the Warrior Award because of the fact that he sacrificed himself for his son. I'm going to be honest, his career in WWE was short. And the reason why was because he did not win any championships in WWE, whether he was a singles competitor or with JTG as part of Crime Time. They did not win any championships, but they were pretty entertaining, I will say. They were pretty entertaining. And to show you guys some of the different movies and the TV shows that he did Petunia, Think Like a Man 2, Get Hard, that was actually the name of the movie. Brothers, the first, My First Miracle, Wrestling Isn't Wrestling, which was actually a short film. Officer Down, Welcome to Willits, I believe. Sandy Wexler, which I guess he had performed stunts or something like that, I guess. Bolden and Birds of Prey, which was also his last role before it had happened. As far as the TV shows that he had done The Game. He had done two episodes of The Game, one episode of The X's, one episode of Big Time Rush, which was actually pretty cool, back in 2013. He did 2 episodes of The Haunted Hathaways, 2 episodes of Key and Peele, which I believe I think I saw those episodes. He did 1 episode of Nikki, Ricky, Dickie, and Dawn. He did 3 episodes of From Dusk Till Dawn, the series, 2 episodes of In the Cut, and he also did the last Sharknado, It's About Time, which was a TV movie. And then he did a couple of video games. He did God of War and Batman the Enemy Within. He played as Bane, which was pretty cool. So my thoughts on him receiving the Warrior Award, I think it's awesome. He earned it. He definitely earned it. A part of me wishes that he could have done more in WWE, but he ended up leaving. I believe he got fired from WWE. Hold on a second. I actually want to look at something really quickly. So he was a part of the. He actually he qualified for the finals of Tough Enough Season 2, but unfortunately was disqualified and was replaced after failing a physical. He ended up going to Ohio Valley Wrestling for a while. Ended up coming to WWE right around 2006, 2005, 2006. And then had aligned himself with JTG, forming Crime Time, which was one of the most incredible tag teams in WWE, which is pretty cool. They ended up returning to WWE in 2008. And then they ended up and then he ended up being released from his contract in November of 2010, which was pretty sad. Again, he could have done more, but honestly, he definitely earned it. I think we might see. I know that we're definitely gonna see his son there, but I'm not so sure if we're gonna see the widow and or JTG. I feel like JTG and his son should be the ones to accept the honor, but I'm not trying to disrespect him or anything. I feel like those two should be the ones to take the honor. JTG, because of the fact that he had been partners with Shad for so many years, it was as if he was like family, and then of course his son. I mean, obviously, it's obvious. So that brings me to the question of the day: what are your guys' thoughts on Triple H retiring, and what are your guys' thoughts on Shad Gaspard getting the Warrior Award? Let me know down in the comments below, and that will do it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you guys smash the thumbs up button. If you guys are new to the channel and you guys want to see more WWE videos in the future, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you guys do not miss out on any new content that comes your way. And be sure to follow me on Twitter and on Instagram. All the links will be in the description below. And if you guys have any fan mail that you guys want to send me, you guys want me to open it up on the channel, the info will also be in the description as well. And on that, this is your boy Nash, signing out.